Crystal Nancy Drew for you today. Okay. Was that good? That was a preview?
The only confusing part is the fact that that's not always going to be accurate.
Yeah. But I deviated because of what we were playing today.
I see.
But that was a little preview of my idea. Do you like it?
Part of me feels like you may have just made this up right this moment.
No, it was like 2 days ago, but
It's a la ballet.
thank you.
Such a talent. I'm just waiting for it to pop on my phone so I can see the chat. Not that I expect to super lively stream at 10 a.m.
Do you
my
want me
time.
do you want me to read it to you all in like a I can read it to you in a voice like this. Um
I'm waiting for this.
Hang on, I gotta come up with something good. It could be a voice like, okay, let's say hang on, I'm gonna do an example.
This is great improv. Are you typing something yourself?
Okay, so this is the example, and I could read all the chat to you like this. Hello, good morning. Yay for train.
Wachowski.
I'm watching you. Because it's your stream.
My
We're
channel.
feeling good. We're feeling good tonight.
Well, one of us is. Tonight, this morning. Same
We're
diff.
feeling good. We're feeling good right now.
Oh, there you go. You altered it.
I did. I'm really good at that.
Well, obviously.
Did it come up on your phone yet?
Yeah, I was just typing to make sure it was working.
Okay.
I mean, I heard the noise.
I know, I was just doing it again for you.
Oh, I appreciate
2
it.
for 1 deal.
How great.
VB so wild. DJ V like things will become what?
I don't know. I don't remember. That was 2 months ago, probably.
I don't remember what that means at all.
And Lord knows I'm not going to rewatch my own stream.
I don't remember the last thing we did. We may have to checklist real quick.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Check.
We're doing it. We streaming.
We streaming.
I had the task list up. Hopefully it shows up.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the letters that were left at the bottom of the puzzle in the caboose.
Caboose.
We can put that into something. Oh, tell Frank and Joe about the pickaxe and lamp.
I told them, apparently.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Can't do that yet.
Still have to do that.
Still have to do that.
Haven't done that yet.
Aw.
Can't check that off yet.
Aw.
Check.
Yay.
Yay.
Is there a reason that word's underlined in red?
No, I think it's just weird
Still have to do
emphasis.
that.
Figure out which four numbers. What pattern?
Still have to do that.
It is weird that she does that. I have some orange juice and some coffee.
I've got James Woods.
You've got James Woods?
It's a reference.
Oh, okay. I was like, who is James Woods?
He is an actor. He voiced Hades in Disney's Hercules.
Oh, I got you.
At one point on Family Guy, Peter becomes friends with James Woods, and they sing a whole song together.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
And then it later turns out that he's evil.
Oh, makes total sense.
I like when
Perfect progression.
and it's just fun when actors are perfectly fine with portraying themselves in such comical ways.
Yeah, I always like that. Okay, so I think the best thing for us to do first is to go to the car that has like all those weird mechanical contraptions in them. And we can do something with the weird letters that were found in the caboose in that car.
So is that the you said that's the caboose or
So the letters that we remember that word puzzle we did in the caboose where you had to put in like the city names and then there was like a weird string of letters at the bottom.
sorta, yeah.
We can put that weird string of letters in a place in the car before the caboose.
Okie dokie. There's a caboose where that lady is just hanging out on her pillows.
Lori.
Yeah.
So you're about to go into the car that we can put the letters in.
I think I'm in the car where I can put the
Okay.
letters in.
So before you get to the other door, there's like that weird pedestal thing on the left,
Yeah.
and that's where you can put in those letters. And I can read those letters to you if you do not have them handy.
I sure don't.
Okay, I'll read them to you.
Whoa! Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
Somebody threw the emergency brake.
Question is, did somebody throw
While
the
we
brake
were
or
doing something?
Oh, Joe, now
I don't know how I feel about this.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
Were you sure you were the first one on the scene, or were you just sitting there doing nothing?
Tell them.
Yeah. Puffy vest.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray, then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked. He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to
I hope the
engine
audio
room.
is okay overall.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop. The whole
I can check it on my phone real quick.
If you wanna. Then we can adjust as opposed to, go through the whole thing. Like, I didn't expect it to be very lively at all. Especially since, because of me, we started later. I hope the audio is okay overall.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop.
I can check it on my phone real quick.
If you want.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I also hope that I'm not, for whatever reason, it's not super delayed.
I always have bad latency on my phone for some reason.
I feel like I can't even really watch your streams on my phone anymore.
Because the latency's so bad.
Well, it, legit won't stop buffering for the most part.
Oh.
Unless I have it
Twitch
connected.
mobile kind of sucks. So.
It sure does. And it might just be because the quality's very high on your stream overall, the video quality. But Like,
Oh yeah, I think I'm at like 1080 or whatever, or
But-
at least 720.
but I mean, like 4G should be able to handle that,
Yeah, you would think.
unless they've throttled 4G's power in order to push people to 5G somehow. I'm being hosted.
It was me.
Oh, thanks. We got Kerbo music because of that.
I did what?
We got Kerbo music because of that.
Kerbo, boyo.
Boyo! Chances are you're Boyo!
Chances are, boyo.
Thrown the break and snuck back to her laptop without your seeing her?
Not likely, but possible, I guess.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be.
You're right, Joe.
Ah, Joe.
Shut up, Frank.
I'm going to see if
Joe's
I'll
talking.
get done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
Tuh. We had fun.
We have fun. All right, so back to what we were doing
Before
before we were rudely teleported back to the front of the train.
I hate when I get teleported against my wishes.
I know, me too. Although, doesn't this train look like it would be fun to travel on, especially with this, like, if you had like a little nice bedroom, and like I think of like the XS Express.
I knew you were
in
gonna bring up the
Paper
SX
Mario.
Express.
Yeah, doesn't that seem like such a fun way to travel?
Let's do it. Let's go traveling on a train.
Yeah. But it's got to be fancy, you know, not just like sit here in the bus seats for 12 hours. Like, no. I want a bed to lay in.
Get on it, trains.
So, a little closer to the door, there's that weird little pedestal thing, yeah.
I found it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I'm just a couple seconds behind you.
Understandable.
Okay. The letters B. N.
Okay.
V.
Like your name.
That's right.
Okay.
R.
R. R. Go on.
Dang it, HS. Spoilers.
She threw me off. I gotta restart.
Pulling a Lachlan, restarting right at the end.
Yeah,
Z.
right at the end, aka in the middle. Hi,
Z is
hi,
number 4.
hi, HS. How are you?
We're feeling good. We're feeling good tonight. 5 is T.
Go on.
B.
I'm glad you're great. Thanks for being her. Go on.
And then AA.
I.
AA Ron. I'm glad you're doing great, HS.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
Oh, hello.
bit of Monica by my side. A little bit of Monica's all I need. A little bit of Monica's what I see. A little bit of Monica in the sun. A little bit of Monica all night long. A little bit of Monica, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your man. Ow! All right. Well, thank you for mamboing. I appreciate it.
We always need to mambo.
Somewhere on this map, but where?
In the water. Ah. I thought the mine was in the water.
The what was in the water?
The mine?
Oh. No, unfortunately. So we have this weird piece of paper.
Yeah.
So we'll leave this here for now. I think we should ask everybody about the emergency brake. being thrown.
Just casually approach and go, "Did you do it?"
Yeah, that's it.
Like a true detective. First up, those Hardy boys. I don't trust them.
Yes?
That's the Nancy way. The Nancy way is also, "Did you do it?" Also, tell me about your dead mom. In that exact
And also,
voice.
my mom died too.
I can relate.
Even though I was like 2 when it happened and I don't really remember her.
I remember her sounding exactly like me.
Which I say that because in the books they said that she was very, very young when her mom passed, but in The Silent Spy they make it sound like Nancy was like a grade schooler.
Yeah, it seemed like, based on what I remember from watching other people play Spy, that she was like somewhere in like the 6 to 10 range.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille.
Ah,
None of
Camille,
us
you
has a reason
jokester.
to stop the train, but Camille, she doesn't want us to find James Bond.
What a
So she's
bunch
going
of
to do whatever
jokers.
she can to keep its location a secret.
What time is it? It's rhyme time, baby.
She is dead, you know.
Well, duh. That's why I know it's her. What's more,
Man, Lori makes all the
that
sense.
Jim Harley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
I thought it was
Yeah,
Jim
well,
Harley.
He thinks it's Camille too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
Bye.
I'll be waiting.
Jim Harley, how could you not tell me that it was Camille's ghost? Do, do. Jim Harley of Harley Davidson? Probably.
Yes.
I hope that your Final Fantasy X randomizer is treating you well overall. I was only able to be there for a bit, and I don't know the game at all, so... I think at some point, to get at least one of those Ultima weapons or something, or material for it, you have to dodge lightning like 200 times.
Oh. Goodness.
I think that's that game. I could be wrong, though. Going pretty well, at least. Oh, that's good. I've never tried a randomizer in anything but Pokemon. Yeah, that is definitely that game. Never done it. Don't blame you. I only remember it because it was on, like, some G4 tech TV show back when that was a thing. And it was called Cheat. But, like, it wasn't even a cheat. It was just like, here's what you have to do it. But there was no cheat involved, so I don't know why it was on the show, but whatever.
What's up?
So you making any progress in
That's
here?
200 times in a row you gotta... Yeah, I said 200 times.
EMRs. That's electromagnetic readings.
I might have not said in a row.
Hey, Spartan. Good
You got
morning.
something?
Hi,
I set
Spartan.
up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
Right.
Skeptical.
I'm aware it's not a cheat. I'm aware you have to do it in order to get this weapon, I believe.
That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit, if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photo.
Hope you're well, Spartan.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
Do you think Camille's residual psychic energy is what threw that emergency brake?
That's a good
You gotta
question.
play it so well that it feels like you're cheating. That's what it is. That's why it was on the show.
Organized concentration of energy that I'm inclined to doubt it.
It's the only thing I remember about that game on that show.
But it's possible.
Ask me again at the end of this trip. Something tells me if we make it that far, and something also tells me that's a pretty big if, all will become clear.
I'm okay. How are you, V?
I'm doing pretty good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good tonight.
With how often you're singing that, I figured that'd be this. With how often you're singing that, you think that would be your song for today.
What?
With how often you're singing that song, you'd think that would be your song for today.
True. I'm sure it will be my song of the day at some point. I don't even care about this State Farm. Yes. State Farm is trying to sell me things I don't want.
A state, a farm.
No.
Wait. There we go. Thank you for exciting ing.
You're welcome. Hey, Ellie.
We had special cookies again. Hey, Ellie. Hope you're well.
I have some iced coffee and some orange juice, though.
More questions? Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding
Okay.
The one in which Jake Bird supposedly
Well, I'm still asking people about the emergency break.
No, thank you. I happily
Okay.
give it to you to try to
I want to go back to sleep. Can you go back to sleep? If so, I encourage it.
I can.
Same. I always
Do you have a
encourage
theory as to who pulled the
sleeps.
emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
What do you think their motive was?
I
To
don't
stop
know
the
if
train.
they're friends, but
That's their
perhaps those
motive.
other two simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I got work in a bit.
Lost
Sleep
three
at work.
references to the fact that Jake had an engineer,
No, do not sleep at work.
then included his name.
Yeah, we don't actually advocate for sleeping at work.
In that video that you have not watched yet, that I sent you yesterday with the sausage, the guy says, "Well, I guess I'm gonna have to Benihana this because I don't have a gas stove." And he like just whips a pepper onto his stove, and it just says, "No, do not Benihana this."
Aren't you even going to try finding out?
Oh,
what
thank you, HS. Thank you.
No time.
It was
The only
very
reason I
surprising and out of
released me from all this
nowhere,
silliness is
and
that
I did
would
not
trust
expect it at all, so it was nice.
makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Huh. Did HS send
I
something
did,
after
Spartan.
I got working a bit? Because now chat's not updating for me, so that's cool.
Oh no.
Well, guess I'm gonna reload it.
Okay. Yeah, I did get a promotion yesterday, Spartan. I am, as of Monday, I am
God.
second in command of the entire company's allergy department.
Hopefully that'll fix it. There you go. It's showing up now, so that's good.
Nice. Good, good.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns.
Thank you, Ellie. Thank you.
He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just a dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting.
You'd think it would make it a little more interesting, but it doesn't.
Waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way. After which, the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced
There you go, Ellie.
single-handedly run a steam engine
Just
would
sleep
have quite
instead.
a hold over Jake.
After voicing that coven the other night, Ellie, I don't blame you for still being tired.
What do you think happened to
Was
Camille?
Ellie up late last night
Probably died of
partying?
something mundane,
Oh.
pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her
Ocean Man.
before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Why are you sorry about it? You did a fine job voicing the coven.
Well, I'll let you go.
That would be nice.
Because oh, no worries there.
You missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately we really
The other
couldn't
night
make out
at
what they were
Angel's
saying.
stream when they played
So, you
Monster
don't know what
Prom,
they were arguing about?
Ellie was one of the people that play with them, and she did a delightful job voicing the coven
And it would probably be a good idea
that
to find
they
out
dealt
what
with at one
I
point.
bet she did great.
I'll talk
She
to you
did.
later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Back already?
See you in a bit.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Can't go outside until the train stops. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
I did it.
Yay, you broke everything!
This was clearly the worst of a ghost.
Oops. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
No Kratos in here, sorry.
Okay, so we've asked everybody about the break, right?
Yes, I believe so.
If you look at the letter that Nancy got in the caboose, which should be in your inventory, I want to see
We haven't talked
if
to
we
Tino.
have what we
She's
need to
right.
do another piece of it.
I have to talk to Tino.
Oh, you need to talk to Tino?
Yeah, I didn't ask him about the break.
Oh, okay.
I mostly forgot he was a character.
I vote green for everything, Ellie.
I think the point was that you're not supposed to get context. You're just gonna get... Or you'll get your context. Right after I said that.
Eyeliner today. What color are your eyes, Ellie? Brown?
White.
White?
I remember where Tino is.
I've hardly ever gone with colors that suit it. Well, that's okay. I still vote green.
She's sticking to her guns. White with the black people. Nice. Where's Tino? I don't even remember. V.
What?
Where's Tino? I don't remember.
Oh, he is past John Gray. So
Okay.
go through the sleeping car, through John Gray's car, and then Tino's in the next car after that.
Okay, that's the right one there. Reach for the sky. What up, Dino?
Well, it's the little lady
Dino.
detective. What do you
Sup,
need?
Dino?
I found her. She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat, but I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you came through. Nice job.
I believe you, Lino.
Thank you.
But from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake Hurley in his mind, let me know, okay?
I really hope that every time we see or talk to him, that
After all,
his name changes a little bit.
Side by side with a world famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
How did you and Lori meet?
We
Okay, hold on. Let's see the 15 named Dino who sounds exactly like Tino.
upstairs.
Clearly inspired.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were. I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
Very brown, like Ellie's eyes?
Like Ellie's eyes.
That's what I said.
Give Tino the green
What
eyeliner.
do you think happened to Jake?
It's true. He might be able to pull it off.
Trying to work that mind
Yeah.
is all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry?
I didn't find anything. I'm just gonna plant drugs on somebody and call it good.
Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that red in hell. Thanks to Casey.
Then you can call him Greeno. Hey! Hey!
But he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place.
If he was all about money, and he was in the Star Wars universe, we can call him Greedo.
Did you do anything else besides...
Hold the door for me, HS.
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. It probably fell out of the perp's pocket when he was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
Oh no.
Gray through the brake? Or why would
Oh
you-
no.
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's
Remember when I was
I checked
bred?
with his
That was
buddy of
cool.
mine in LA. Gray's gotta come up with something real big, real soon. Or he's toast. And he can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents.
He's toast? He found the toaster?
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks
Where's the
in a row
door to
before I
yeet
make
myself
arrests.
out of? It's hidden. You have no reason. You have no reason to go out that door, Ellie. No reason.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity.
I have all the raisins, but none of the reasons. Haha. Haha. Ha
Oh, Mickey?
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What? That
Oh,
cigar
boy.
flavor? Go ahead.
You are very good at the Mickey Mouse voice. If they ever need a new Mickey voice actor, like, you seriously could audition.
Diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something.
Quick, throw the statue at Tino, then
I
run.
just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else?
Listen here, Mickey. I'm listening.
Thanks for your help.
Ellie!
Problem.
Oh my!
Oh no.
Okay. I think you can ask John about the thermometer that Tina found.
Okay. Stop living in a world of lies. But I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
It's not such a magical world of Disney after all.
Hey, glad you stopped in.
What?
You gotta listen to this.
It's not such a magical world of Disney after all. With Minnie cheated on Mickey with
Terrible.
Goofy.
No.
What have you got?
This digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise.
Sweet background noise.
But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two,
And then add in some audio. White noise and something else.
hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
What a letdown.
Careful what you say in here.
I wish Camille was a better singer.
Oh, got him.
Small digital thermometer.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here. So
Sir,
I could
clean
check
up your
all the
packing
spots.
peanuts.
How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino
Quit
Balducci found it by
being
the
such a
emergency
slob.
brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks
Or are you
it's
just gonna
probably
blame ghosts on this too?
Ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to
Nerd.
pull the emergency brake.
Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled. Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
I certainly know who Charlotte from Guitar Hero is.
Man, Guitar Hero, what a great game.
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
I'll let you get back to work.
Come back anytime.
DDI Orca is better than Camille. That's fair.
True.
Orca is vocally
Okay.
trained.
It's true. Definitely is. Would you mind pulling out the letter that you have in your inventory?
Yes. Got it. Whale song. This one, Dear Ruth.
Okay.
I'll drink some water while you're...
Scroll down, please.
Okay. I am being hosted, I think.
Oh. I will wait for it to show up. Spartan.
Thanks for the host, Spartan. I appreciate it.
Okay, so we did the map thing.
We did that.
We did that. We can't do the projector thing. Okay, so what's next?
You want me to scroll down further? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, please.
Well, son, it all started when your mother cheated on me with my best friend. What's with you and cheating today?
Okay, so we could probably do this. Give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and then wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor.
We're playing DDR.
Yes,
Sweet.
we are. Do you have in your inventory a diagram that shows a dance sequence?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm emotionally scarred. Yeah. Cheating can do that. Or being cheated on, rather. Imagine if Nancy was just like super blunt even about just random objects. She just looks at this picture like, hey, who are the two Ugmos in this portrait over here?
Oh! Okay. I forgot about something that we could do. So, let's go to the
Lobby.
where Tino is, the room where Tino is.
To get
the room
ourselves
where
a snack.
Tino is.
We're going to the room where Pachinko is?
Yeah, pachinko room.
Or being told to
Pachinko.
play too much.
What? I'm sorry, I was
No, I was just looking at what Ellie was saying. That's all.
Oh.
Snack shot, boss. How many slugs you got? I can look if you want me to. I have 3 slugs.
3 slugs.
Adding up to 18.
Cool.
A 1, a 2, a 3. Crunch.
That's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
You're right. Man, I don't know why CJ did that experiment. The answer was right there.
Okay, so on the little table in here that has like the picture frame on it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is info about doll. There is that little box, and we had found a combination for AG on a piece of paper in the mechanic room. So I have that written down if you would like.
Oh, I don't have it written down. I guess we found it last stream or the stream before that.
Yeah, we found it on another stream.
I lost
so
the papers because
to you if you don't have it.
I
What?
do not have it written down.
Okay.
Or wherever I have it
And
written
if
down,
you
I
need
don't
to
know where it
reset,
is.
you can click the middle.
Click.
Sorry.
If I have it written, I probably have it written down, but I don't know where.
Oh, that's
Because
okay.
it's been over a month.
Yeah, it has been. So the middle is to reset, and to enter a color, you would press the triangle on the top. So for AG silver, it's orange.
Wait. I randomly clicked it, so I don't think I should do that. Okay. I clicked it once before that. Thought you were going to say Twix ate it. Ah.
Okay, so after orange is blue.
Okay.
Green.
Uh-huh.
Red.
Right, said red. Yes.
Purple, and then yellow.
Yellow. Twix ate my Nancy work.
Looks like a
It gave her indigestion.
Maybe I better keep this.
Oh,
Please turn off the bubble machine.
Wilson, Carbide, and acetylene.
we got some dance grooves. Deacon's dance grooves.
Dear Jack, I've sent you 2 lamps which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide and lower chain.
Carbide?
in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas which results. As you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially for people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had invented it. More words. In your last letter, you sounded quite despondent, old chum. Okay, 60s Batman. I suppose this is understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich, but I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little misfortune? Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetylene?
Acetylene? I don't know.
Chemical.
It would release a chemical.
Yet suddenly I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. We've been over this before, HS. Yes, I do. I used to watch it on FX when it was on for an hour, right before Green Hornet, or right after Green Hornet. I don't remember which one it was. Just as I became wealthy, I sold that patent. I have no doubt that you too will someday be handsome. I'm reading, Nancy. How come you only read the first 2 words and the last 4 words?
I know.
I started but never finished. I remember. Have no doubt you handsomely rewarded for your efforts. Continue to keep me apprised of your adventures, dear friend, and never, ever give up. May the lamps I sent you soon light your way to the gold you seek. Tara and I had literally the same child. I already know. Yeah, P much.
All right. So we learned about carbide lamps, and we got some dance grooves. Now
It's a
we can
dream
do
come true.
what the letter said and go look at the dance shoes in the caboose.
Caboose, caboose, caboose. Do 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 do. Oops. I turned when I didn't want to turn.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Oh, great. Now I gotta call Bess and George.
Yeah. Turned down for what?
Oh, I'm glad I could make this call right here. I didn't think I'd be able to.
Hello? Hi, Bess.
Lori is within eye distance. We definitely cannot use our cell phone.
Lori's in the same car as me. That's rude.
Somebody probably exists within a quarter mile of my current location. Can't be rude.
Camille's ghost might be nearby. Can't take the risk. I don't want to be rude to a ghost.
Lori gave me a letter that Dick really wrote to his
I
niece
might get
to
haunted.
find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why would
Can you imagine if, like, every time you were rude in real life, a ghost, like, scolded you?
Fill the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails of them.
Yes.
I know I barely can.
sounds like when you lost his wife, Jake may have lost a few marbles as well.
John Gray claims to have Camille's voice on tape.
Isn't that what's supposed to happen? Ghosts are supposed to scold you when you're rude, right?
It was very faint.
Yes.
Bess, whatever I I heard was barely audible. For all I know, it could have been a voice off the radio or something.
Did the real Camille like to sing?
According to Charlena, she did.
Well, there you go. You heard a ghost. Oh, Bess, you are so
Sounds like someone that would be in the.
gullible.
It's true. Do you often get haunted by ghosts whenever you're rude to somebody, Ellie? Hey, Gaming Percussion, how's it going?
Hi, Gaming Percussion.
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read, but to find Jake's mine, I need to know what it is.
Hey, I know what you can do. Take a picture of them with your
Glad to read it.
then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring.
They're
Besides,
painting her room?
take a break because
I don't remember that.
probably because Beth has gotten more on me than she has on the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of your
I think they mentioned it like
get right on it.
Oh, you guys are the greatest.
Briefly.
very
Anything else?
Just in passing.
briefly.
Adobe Beige.
Tino Balducci definitely has a thing for Laurie Gerard.
Really? Looks like the tabloids would love to hear that.
What's more, I get the feeling Laurie feels the same way about him.
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Kind of mutual attraction thing going on between them?
Something's going on between them. I'm not really sure what.
We'll find out. I mean, that's a mystery worth pursuing. The heck with this Jake Hurley stuff. You'd give up the possibility of finding gold for gossip, Beth? For gossip is good? Oh, yeah.
Gossip, good as gold.
Catch you later.
Let us know what happens.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna let you know what happens. Beautiful.
That's a great picture.
I know. I really captured it.
You should get paid for that work.
Picture has been sent. Send it again. Send it again. And again. That's okay. I'm sending it to Bess like 8 times just to make sure she gets it. It's important. I'm doing it.
I don't know if this is actually gonna.
You don't know if the picture was good enough? Then
No,
we'll
no.
do it
I
again.
said I don't know if doing it multiple times actually helps in any way, but whatever makes you happy.
Well, that's unfortunate because nothing makes me happy.
Oh. Dang.
Just like when HS asked me if I was happy that she put the DuckTales remastered game in her abandoned pile or whatever, and I said, nothing makes me happy. Okay, let's take a look at those dance steps.
Yeah, so you can do dance steps. And I think you can look at the paper and put it away and pull it out and put it away without it affecting the puzzle. So you just follow the steps 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that how numbers go? You know, I don't know how we can get trends like Twitter down on Twitter while, you know, Twitter's down.
What about macaroni with the chicken strips? What are we talking about?
The macaroni with the chicken strips. Oh.
I don't understand.
Okay. Where's the start? macaroni inside chicken strips. My God. Okay.
Thinking outside the chicken strip.
Or inside the chicken strip in this case.
Inside the chicken strip.
I just made a stream dedicated to playing that on a video, not on a loop. Oh, obviously. I think it resets whenever I look at the piece of paper.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, dang.
Like, you wanted actual content? Well, screw you. Well, that's very nice.
I think you did steps 1 and then 3 and then 2.
Oh, is just carrying it across the floor to up there? Okay, never mind. I misunderstood.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have explained better.
No, it's fine. I got it now. Did the game get louder, or is something loud going on by you?
Nothing loud's going on by me, I don't think.
I guess the game got louder. That's stupid.
Just randomly.
Like, the train noise is, like, super picked up for some reason. Oh, I hate it.
Man, it sucks that it resets every time you pull the paper out.
It does suck.
I have a little diagram drawn in my notebook. And I guess that's why, because I didn't remember about.
Okay.
You got this. This part is very interesting to me. It's like, spread your legs and take huge steps.
The ultimate twister.
Pro dancer. Did you invent the Hurley's whirly burly?
I gotta turn down this audio.
What?
I gotta turn down the audio.
Oh, okay. Is the game really loud?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
I don't.
Here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. Here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board.
I don't know what happened. I also missed chat for a little bit there.
Oh.
After Ellie said I'm a good stepchild, it just disconnected on me.
Guess
okay.
Camille liked to collect
So you
dolls.
have it opened this cabinet here.
Right.
What's the Hurley's Whirly Burly?
That's the
It's a
dance I just
that
did.
Tara just danced. So we have our lovely cabinet of dolls, but we don't know how to arrange them until we hear back from Bess and George. But you can also look down at the bottom part of the cabinet too. I do believe, I do declare. Yeah. Got a rock.
No, I can use it to throw at people.
Or give to Twixie.
True. She finds her own
She
rocks,
do
though.
love rocks.
She's particular about her rocks, so I can't pick them for her. I do declare it's too
Okay.
hot this morning. The rock is in the
Dwayne
game.
The
Oh
Rock
my
Johnson
gosh.
is in this game.
Young Rock? That's a show for some reason.
Oh, Young Rock?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just like an NBC show that's just about... I think it's a comedy about The Rock's younger days.
Oh.
Just like
I
how
didn't
there
know
was
that
like...
was a thing.
Yeah, well, it probably won't be a thing for very long. Was there anything else I was supposed to grab, or was The Rock the thing?
Wonder how you're supposed
The Rock
to
is
get
the
this
thing.
open.
The Rock's the thing. And then I think you're supposed to call back Bess and George and see if they have an answer for you about the shoes.
Shows. I always thought it was an anime based just around Rock Lee from Naruto. Oh, Rock Lee. I actually know who that is. It's like one of like 4 characters I know who know from the show. Then you said NBC.
Hello?
Hey Bess, it's me. Got the name of those dancing shoes yet?
Still working on it.
Oh, well, work harder, Bess.
I discovered this.
Oh, you know what? I should be a good
dolls in the caboose.
God.
Old dolls make my skin crawl. Whose were they?
They belong to Jake's wife, Camille. Jake mentioned them in his letter to his niece.
Oh, thanks for shouting out HS and Ellie's.
Of course.
Camille died, he went a little bonkers. Oh, Bess.
They're wonderful people. They deserve your followage if you don't follow them already.
You know, maybe
There are
I'll
children
just
screaming
put this
outside. I
paintbrush
don't know if you
down,
can hear
walk
them.
out that door,
Kill them.
and let you do this
I mean-
all by yourself.
Oh, whoa!
If I don't get this done by tomorrow, I'll be grounded for a month. I was just kidding about your imagination. It's wonderful. You're wonderful. Very,
Make it look like an
very
accident.
Wonderful. That's more like it.
Just yell, Jason, out to them. And then they'll just get hit by a car. You said it, what's up with me
You
today?
said, what's up with me today?
I'd say to murder children. Yeah. And that's what's wrong with you today.
I better go.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Jason. True, she hasn't said it yet. There's still time. There's still time for Ellie to talk about murdering children.
It's not raining.
Drown them in the rainwater. Yeah! Heavy rain. It's okay. It wasn't raining when Jason got hit by a car either. See, you're fine with kids. When they're dead. That's when you're fine with them.
Oh, gosh. Did they give you the name of the shoes or no?
They said they're still working on it.
Okay. What else can we do? What else can we do?
Press X to Jason. Jason, it's
How many
you that I'm
gemstones do
chasing.
you have? Oh, you have 2.
Yeah.
Um,
They bought it to learn how to use it, Ellie. Come on.
let's look for some more gemstones. I
Okay.
know there are 2 in Tino's room.
Can we find any that are truly, truly, truly outrageous?
Any gemstones?
Any gems?
That are truly, truly, truly outrageous?
That's right.
Are you making a gem in the holograms reference?
I sure am.
Hey, I got it!
I'm pretty sure I made the reference before, too.
I didn't get it the last time.
But you learned.
Okay. One of the ones in this room you can't get right now.
Until I
but you
punch.
can get
Oh, yeah,
the other.
the cat statue one, right?
Yeah. You gotta wait till Tino's not here. And then I think the other one might be
Shoot him? That's a good
near
choice.
the Hardys.
Be more successful in the bloody pager. And the people our age who refuse to do things for themselves. Ellie is on a warpath.
She is.
I don't blame her. I'm glad.
Did you see that there's something on the floor hidden there by Tino's desk?
I did see that. I'm glad that my talking of murdering children just
Looks just like the stuff John Gray has his thermometers packed in.
lit her fire.
We started something in Ellie's. Oh, Tino, what you got this packy peanuts for? Boy?
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mind.
I just want out of Staples. Don't blame you. Can't you just do this thing on the computer for me? No, I can't. Why? Because it's not my job.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
It's full of
Lori should have
Staples
given
stuff.
that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look.
Oh, he said trained professional. Sure you are. Gino's East.
I've seen enough. 2 words.
So we got to learn that
Useless.
Gino
Those are
can't
just the
read.
rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in Panda in the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
People ask if we can email things for them. Like, no, privacy issues. And why would I need to email something you were asked to send?
Lori says she found
These
this
are good
letter in the
questions.
wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Whenever anybody asks you to do these things, just say, I'm on break. Hi, Brooke. Hope you're well. Hope your
Hi, Brooke.
your 12th night went alright last night.
You're the one who pulled that emergency brake, aren't you?
Me? What, are you joking?
You stole one of John Gray's thermometers and planted it at the scene.
You're just some teenage nobody. I don't have to listen to this.
You're right, you don't. Neither do the other passengers. But unless you give me a good reason not to, I think I'll tell them anyway.
Look, maybe I was a little hasty, pointing the finger at the ghost guy like that. Maybe all those lies people have been spreading are starting to get to me. Maybe I thought it would help if I got a little positive press by solving a crime aboard a haunted train. Maybe I apologized. And, maybe you can see fit not to let any of this go beyond this room?
Well, no harm done, I guess.
Great. Well, what else can I do for you?
And the people who don't know their passwords along on a computer that eats their money then proceed to get upset with us. Well, it's clearly your fault that they're stupid. Brooke, how was your 12th night thing yesterday?
Thanks for your help.
Helping people's what I'm all about.
Alright, time to go tell people that he did things.
Thank you for big fat nothing, Drino.
Thanks for nothing, Drano. Did you say the other gym I could get now?
There's another gem in this room that you can get, yes.
I'm glad you got your YouTube account back. That's always nice.
Yes, Ellie. You got it.
Beautiful.
I forgot that was a thing.
Drano
Oh,
Claw
boy.
Gauchi?
Not my best one. It really isn't.
It's like the bot
That was a
knows.
perfect response. Good job, bot.
Good job, overflow of toilets.
Ma'am, you have an overflow of toilets.
You just had your mouse on a tear? No, I didn't. Yeah, I probably did. Was it the globe thing?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Today
you
I
said...
also need to split up my 12-hour stream into chunks.
Oh,
Did you get
chunk
it?
it out. Yeah, I got it at the base of the globe.
Cool, cool. And then I think the last one that you can get right now is in the room with the Hardys.
We're going. The Hardy
Hardy
Boys.
Boys.
They don't look like wrestlers.
An eagle.
Sarah Crawford
Where
with
else
two
have I
left
seen an
feet.
eagle?
America.
America. Mm-mm.
Oh, I liked that one. That was a good one. That was a good song.
Not very appropriate for this stream, though. At least I don't think it's very appropriate for this stream. But I imagine you'd agree.
Yeah.
So it's in the same room as the Hardys, huh?
Yeah. This one I think is the vaguest to find. You can kind of see it when you're looking near the Hardys, but it's something that you wouldn't naturally think to like
Got
click
it.
on or check out. Okay, cool.
America is wonderful.
So you have 4 of the 6 now, I think. And the other 2 you'll have to wait a little bit on.
Yay!
I'm wondering if we should talk to some people and then try to call Bess and George back, or if you want to try to call them back now and see if they have it. Because definitely the next thing we should do is arrange the dolls.
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command. But hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chatillon. Chattetteoyantes. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
It's true.
Chaussette Chateaubriand.
I know, I was
Got it.
alive in the 1870s.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
Get this. It turns out that Tino Balducci pulled the emergency brake. He
Chateaubriand.
framed John Gray so he could arrest him.
That's
and get
weird.
some
Like
positive
my
press
chat
for
on my
himself.
phone,
I think
just
it
another
finally
great part
dawned on him
of
that
Twitch
he's not
Mobile.
the great detective everyone
Just like
thinks he
randomly
is,
gives me like
and
8 messages that I
probably
missed.
never will be.
How pathetic.
That's so weird.
Cute and pathetic. Just my type.
Bess, what guy isn't your type? Bye.
Well, George, back to work.
Oh, I've been taking. There have been notes I can take about the dolls.
Like how Sadie Crawford has 2 left feet and stuff like that. I have notes too, though, so.
So wait, are we going to those dolls now, or what? What are we doing?
Yeah, we can do the dolls now.
Okay. Okay. Okie dokie.
Babies.
Babies. Let's go. Remember when you beat Bowser's Inside Story?
When I did what?
Beat Bowser's Inside Story?
I do remember. Gosh, the feeling of accomplishment.
I don't remember where I was going. Where were the dolls? Were they in... Okay, it's time for me to start heading out to work. Well, thanks for hanging out, Ellie. I appreciate it. Hope your day goes by well. I appreciate you. I forgot where the dolls were. Were they in Tina's
They're
room?
in the caboose with Rory.
Oh. Huh.
Bye, Ellie. They're in the top of the cabinet thing.
Don't punch too many customers. I'll punch them all just for you. She listens so well. Oh, the cabinet was behind me. I was looking at the wrong place. Whoosp. Alright, well here we are with the dolls. Duh. I'm not hearing anything. Uh-oh.
Hearing?
I wasn't hearing you say anything.
Oh, sorry. It cut out. I didn't hear you say anything, so I didn't have... I got confused for a minute.
Ah.
I don't know if voice chat cut out for a second. So, okay. So with this puzzle, all of the dolls obviously have names, and we use their initials to correspond with the name Chaussette Chateaubriand to organize them. And I have little notes on all the dolls so that we can tell them apart.
Okay, I'm sure I was supposed to
So-
pick up on these somewhere. or I picked up on them overall at some point, but that might have been a month or
I
two
think
ago.
you've seen everything about every doll so far, and it'll like with the Sadie Crawford with 2 left feet, and there's like a note about the doll called Naughty Tina being dropped and her head being fractured and stuff like that. So
So the first one we're looking for is what, CH, is it?
yeah, so CH would stand for Chantilly Hildegard, and she has like a pleated ruffled pink skirt.
Is that the one I have in first already?
Yes. So yeah, that would be Chantilly.
Chantilly lace.
And then
we have AU, I guess.
AU is Awful Ursula, and she has red hair from the little cross stitch we saw of her.
Is she the yellow dressed girl? Hey Arox, how's it going?
Hey Arox.
Hope you're well. Okie dokie.
And then SS would be Sickly Sarah.
Stinky
which we
Sarah.
saw a poem that said she had 2 different colored eyes.
Nancy, let me look at the... Nancy! Hey, we got her. So Sickly Sarah, right?
Yeah.
We got her.
Cool.
Up next is E.T. Phone home? Just ready for this move to be over. Understandably.
After Sickly Sarah is Edna the Terrible. And actually she's the only one that makes a noise when you pick her up.
It was like Mama or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, because in the poem it said she gave up and cried. She gave up and cried for Mama.
Relatable. Oh, just put the doll down. Okay. I think next is Sadie Crawford.
Oh wait, what? Okay.
I thought the next one
hang
was...
on.
Maybe
Edna the Terrible. Oh yeah, Edna the Terrible's number 4. Hi Disney. It's been a million years since I've seen you. Okay, so I think you've got 1 through 4, and then 5th would be
Teddy.
Teddy Eberhart.
That's the one with the
Teddy
suspenders,
has,
right?
A turtleneck on.
Turtleneck. Oh, okay. Does Teddy also have a kilt?
He does have a kilt, yeah.
Then it's Sarah Crawford. Hey Disney, how's it going?
Sadie Crawford has 2 left feet.
Must be painful. Alright. Now... Hagar the Horrible? Or H.A.?
Hagar Anderson. Yeah, he has suspenders.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, he does. But I think Sadie Crawford is not that one.
Oh, my bad.
Does she have 2 left feet?
No, I just saw the exposed feet and didn't even look like...
Which I don't know why you would make a doll with 2 left feet, but... Okay, so Hagar Anderson, he's right. Thomasina O'Neill is missing a chunk of her hair because we found the lock of her hair in that drawer.
That's after Suspenders Boy?
Say that again?
That's after Suspenders Boy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Suspenders Boy. And then after Thomasina, Baldy Thomasina is Yawning Alice.
It's solved.
Yay, did it.
Cleaned out the rest of my room yesterday, including the closet. We filled up 12 to 13 gallon bags of either trash, donate, keep things. Nice.
I'm doing good, Disney. I hope to catch one of your streams soon. Life has just kept us apart.
He hasn't really been streaming lately either, so there's that.
Yeah, true. That's okay. When you do.
Sound like somebody said not. Though my chat's on delay for whatever reason, so I have no idea why it went off.
I like the hats.
They are nice hats.
Very fashion.
Was there a reason I was supposed to look at that other than for the hats?
I actually don't know the purpose of this paper.
For the hats. Doing it for the hats.
For the hats, yeah.
I picked up the weights or whatever, the slugs rather. Is that the main thing?
Slugs. Okay, so I don't know if we should go through the checklist because now I can never remember what to do next. Check. Check. I'm done with that. Finish that.
Yeah, the chest is not updated for me, which I think is stupid, but whatever. Oh, there it is. Germans can wear kilts if they want to.
If you want to what?
I just saw HS's message about the German named one having a kilt.
Oh.
Honestly, I haven't streamed that much in the past few weeks. Got the Terry stream schedule. Hey, I don't even have a stream schedule, so it's more outrageous for you to do it than it is for me to do it.
I'm done with that. Finish that. Check. We did a lot. Thanks. Okay. Check. Can't check that off yet. So I think can't check that off. Our next course of action is going to be using the slugs and the scales to try to open the square duck stove in the front of the train.
Okay.
So we'll need to figure out we'll need to go to the car where John Gray is and look at the sampler thing on the wall to figure out the numerical values of of square and
Duck
duck.
and square, yeah.
And then use the slugs and the scales to try to come up with those combos.
Well, I guess the duck is 1, huh? And 4.
Duck is 1. Mm-hmm.
And square is 4.
Okay. So the complex mathematics of square and duck, it's true. So then we'll have to, so let's go to the scales and try to use the slugs and combos to get square and duck open with 4 and 1 respectively. So since the square is the third one, you have to use 3 slugs to equal 4, and then 4 slugs to equal 1.
Thanks for the host, Hammer.
Hi,
I
Hammer.
appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You usually are, but still. So we want the duck. I'm doing alrighty.
I'm doing pretty good.
There we go. Got the square.
Nice. So now you just need to use 4 to do duck.
Usually brute force. And duck was 1, right?
1.
Dang it.
Oh yeah, if you take off too many, I think it undoes the one you just did.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid. So you gotta do square again, which is 4.
I'm confused now. Because it was positive 4?
It's square is 4.
Right. I thought I was doing square.
You are, but you see
It's
how
on.
the square is the third one on the row?
I do
So that
see.
means
Oh, I
you
need
can
to
only
use
use 3
3
slugs to get to the
Okay.
combo. Yeah, because yeah, so you're using 4 slugs, so it will move to the 4th thing.
we go.
Nice. And then you just have to add one more slug to the combo. And then maybe do some shuffling to get to 1. See how when you moved the 3, it unlit up the square?
I see that.
So, yeah. It's unfortunate the way it does it, but you have to like either go over and then pair off or like rearrange without going below the number of slugs you already have.
We'll just make it super negative. Oh, dang it, I took off too many slugs again. I don't care for this.
Yeah, it's not super fun.
Or that greatly designed, in my opinion.
You can do it. It undid your square again.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
Well, I got the duck by accident.
Okay. Cool. I wonder if it'll let you go back and do the square backwards.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nope.
We'll see. Either way, you can write down this combination is possible for duck. And that way you can work on square and then just get this combination for duck again.
Yeah.
Got him. Why did it undo square again? I don't understand.
There. With any luck, I just opened the stove in the dining
There we
room.
go.
Oh, there we go.
Even if I move it from if I have 4 on, then I move 1, it decides to undo square. Or if I have 3 on and I just pick it up, it undoes it, which I think is kind of lame.
So unfair. Okay, cool. You got it. So now that square duct stove in the very front of the train is unlocked. Very rude, not Dan.
I hate it.
I think the slug scales are my least favorite puzzle in this game. Everything else I find pretty fun.
Normal to put paper in an oven or a stove.
Thurston. Safety.
Yeah, just say the name, Nancy, and nothing else.
Because when I read letters and things, I just find names and read them aloud.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
James Thurston.
James Vanderbeek.
That's how I read letters.
I know. I believe you. I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week plus room and board in return for his services as engineer of my train. Jake Hurley. With that stamp symbol that we saw. Well, I'll just keep that in the oven for stove for safe storage.
So now we can tell people about that fun thing we found.
I found a letter in the stove, in the duck stove.
Y'all want to hear about my duck stove letter? Yeah, you
I
do.
think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great. What else do you know about him?
Nothing.
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him
The
a thing,
millionaire and his wife.
The movie star, the Professor and
Sounds
Mary Ann. Here on Gilligan's Island.
Stretching helps sometimes. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum.
What's up?
I won't keep you any longer.
I forgot I had no reason to talk to you. Bye.
I wish I could say that to people in real life.
Hammer might be gone already.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Hammer stays for approximately 45 seconds.
What's going on?
You've been a big help.
Not a problem.
What a natural conversation. Hi, you've been a big help.
Thank you, I know.
Not a problem. Was there a reason the chandelier shook?
I think just to simulate movement from the train.
It's just weird that suddenly it decided to move. Just this one time. Now it's perfectly still.
Camille. Yeah, it's probably the ghost.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the host.
It's from Blake.
I appreciate it, Blake. Hope you're doing well. We're just training along.
Hey.
Thanks for the host.
Oh, have a good rest of the day, A-Rox. Thank you for the host.
Have a wonderful rest of your day, A-Rox. Hope you enjoy lunch. And I'll catch you later. Thanks for the host. I appreciate you. All the best wishes. It has been a little while, but I also haven't been streaming a lot either, so there's that.
Worth the wait.
Should there be more?
Yes.
Did not take any hesitation there, did you?
No, didn't need any.
Didn't even want to think about it?
Didn't even have to.
Thanks for the host. I appreciate it.
From Heartless.
Thanks, HS. Just made lunch for your daughters. I hope that they enjoy their lunch. I've not eaten today. True story.
Yes? I understand that you and Charlena had a big argument earlier.
That's an understatement.
What was the argument about?
Let's just say my idol turned out to have dirty feet.
Oh, dirty
You mean
feet.
made of clay?
Whatever. Let's either talk about something else or not talk at all, okay?
I hear that Tino and you used to be an item.
How did you know that?
So it's true?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
Guess I better get to work.
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
Okay, hopefully Hardee's will have info for us now.
Hopefully.
Turbo mode.
Turbo mode. Oh, brakes. I should probably pull those. Like walking back and forth with the trigger. What a great trigger.
Hey, how's it going?
You should know by now Nancy
Were
Drew
you
things
able to
have some
find anything
weird
out about
stuff.
Jake's engineer? That
I mean, I
James
guess it makes
Bristol
sense.
guy?
It actually just
Good
passes
news
time.
and
It's just
bad
like
news. The good news is he
not
had a
like,
wife in
oh,
Copper
well,
Gorge, so
I
he may have
found
children.
a dot in the back of that closet. Now I know that I need to fix the furnace.
That's okay. We can do more checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
Now we get to a new location.
Copper George.
That's
What happened,
Bess's
George?
metallic cousin. So you can go back onto the train if you want, and then there's also 2 other locations here in Copper George. We have the museum and taffy shop.
Is
We
the
also
station
have-
the other one? Yeah. Wait, no. I think I went back. think I went back on the train by accident.
Yeah, this is the train, and then there's a little building behind the museum and taffy shop.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
You startled me. Do you work here?
I do.
I knocked on your door and you responded. That startled
Yes,
me.
Camille Hurley. She died back in the 1800s.
Ah, Camille. Beautiful crypt, wonderful view, good drainage. Whoever buried her must have loved her very much.
May I go inside it?
You may, but unfortunately you can't.
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
accidentally dropped the key down the grate that's in front of the crypt. If you can retrieve it, you can keep it.
That's pretty
by
careless.
having another one made. But if you do go into the crypt, just remember, you won't be alone.
Well, there's the key. I just need to find something that key will stick to.
Just brute force the grate open, Nancy. It's fine.
Yeah, just elbow it.
I need something long and sticky.
Like a stick? Long and sticky, right?
It is very long and sticky.
I just need to find something that key will stick to.
We'll find something, Nancy. I don't have anything that can do that right now, do I?
No, you do not.
Do I need taffy?
You do.
Wowee.
Hey there! Welcome to Buell's Old Time Taffy House.
Wow,
Come on over here.
I've seen this face before.
Listen,
This
you
is
by any chance get here on
Fatima.
that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact,
Let me
yes,
find
I
my
did.
Fatima.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
I'm more interested in your summer dog gorge. If you can tell me about that, I would appreciate it. And, like, for whatever reason, I just did not read that front magazine correctly. I think it's supposed to be like...
You did not read what?
You see that front magazine that says, take your time or whatever?
Uh-huh.
It's like Utney or something.
Uh-huh.
For whatever reason, I read it as urine. I'm like, why would that be a magazine you have on display?
So, this is some kind of museum?
Why, it's the best kind of museum, sister. It's free. You can gape and gawk and ooh and ah to your heart's content. Least you can till I close up.
Annual hot dog eating contest and sausage festival. Oh, that
Sounds
sausage.
like a pretty good time.
That sausage making guy would love that.
Yeah, true.
Wonder how many Mark Ruffalo's he'd rate it.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
Been in the family for years. For centuries, in fact. See, Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbroker. So the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then, the racing
Do you
kids
think
to pay
Fatima
for
was
rubber
born
tools
looking
and
like
such.
this, or she worked?
Pretty soon,
They worked
the
on it.
mining boom went bust.
I think she
And
worked
there
really
was
hard
Uncle
to be the beauty
stuck
that she
with a whole
is.
store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris
You know,
from
that kind of
lost
stuff just doesn't
lives
happen
and broken
overnight.
dreams,
It's
he
true.
called it.
It's true.
Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
I'll
So,
never be
passed
that
it on
pretty,
to his
but
kin.
who is?
My great
Other than
granddad
Fatima.
come
Nobody's that
up with
pretty.
the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
I think it's the wobble eyeballs that just really gets me.
Understandably. It gets you warm.
And you make money by selling taffy?
Tourists just love taffy, especially when you dangle a
I
free
didn't
sample
say
in front of them to get
that.
'em hooked. Of course.
Right, that's reserved for
Some
Thanos
dead
only.
fellas
I
still
forgot.
cost you 2 tokens,
Yeah.
which you can get by winning both those games over there.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is, they're free. Less you go messing with the artifacts.
So how do you feel about wrapping up in about 10
10
minutes or so?
Are you doing Fantima now?
What?
Are you doing your own Fantima accent, sort of, now?
A little bit, yeah. I'm inspired.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's
Whenever you
things
want
in
to wrap
here?
up, it's fine by me.
Hurley, he was a miner.
Okay.
I think he may have
Think
left
about
a
10,
lamp and a
15
pickaxe
minutes.
with your great-great
Then
uncle.
I gotta go run a couple errands
That don't mean his
for my
stuff's not
mame.
here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
Pleasure talking to you.
I'll bet it was.
Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you.
My Susie Q.
It's probably a song that's not thought of a lot by most people who watch me.
I do like that song a lot.
It's a good one.
Which game you want to play first?
I want to do the completely chance horse racing one.
I love horses!
I know.
Gotta pick a horse.
I'm picking number 9.
Lucky?
I'm picking number 9. What are you gonna pick?
I was gonna also pick number 9.
Oh wow. Number 9 reminds me of a Dalmatian, in a way.
Yeah.
Did you see how they're doing that live action koala? Your green one.
And I lose.
Oh, he came ahead.
Did you see how they're doing the
Yes, I did.
Cruella
I saw
DeVille
the
one?
trailer for it.
I don't understand why they tried to make Cruella DeVille cool.
I don't know either.
Cause like
I like Emma Stone though, so I don't know what to expect.
Cause it's like, hey, this character is hard to this character is just misunderstood. She murders puppies. Misunderstood. Back the old 9.
Nine got upset that we didn't pick it that time, and so it was like, I'ma show you. Come on, Nine, come on!
9 did not come on. Eileen.
Goodness.
We'll try it again. 9 will come through eventually.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Or it'll just like decide to take a nap on the track
And I lose.
frankly, a game where you have no possible way of knowing how to pick or do anything is pretty great.
It's all chance.
I know, isn't it great? Good thing V loves horses.
I love horses.
He loves them.
Love them so much. Get some hoof polish, gotta make them shiny.
Green likes to just take it every time.
Rats.
But the one time I picked green, White'll win. Just to show me up. Oh, no. White decided to let blue go ahead and just, like, give up on life.
Loser.
It hurts. Did Nancy just call herself a loser?
I believe so.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure they drugged my horse.
Loser.
He was up late partying last night.
Ah, those horse parties. Stag parties? What?
They was bumping in the barn too late.
Oh, snap. Oh, look, green one again.
What?
Green one again.
Dang it, Green. White, what you been doing? You haven't won a race since the one time we didn't choose you. I bet this kills speedruns. This has gotta kill speedruns.
Unless you get extremely lucky, which is just kind of crappy.
I would have to ask anyone who's sped run this game because I feel like this would just murder a speedrun. Unless there's some trick to this that I do not know and am unaware of. I'm pretty sure this is chance. Come on, White, let's go!
I lose.
Ugh.
I don't know how you would determine.
I don't know either. I'm gonna post about it in the Nancy Drew Discord and see if anybody knows.
White, don't let Blue win. Oh, White. White, why do you just give up on life? I don't understand.
And I lose.
Backstreet back.
And I lose.
I cannot type.
Rats.
Typing's hard. You know what? I'm gonna try pressing 9 on my keyboard.
Did it work?
No. No, it did not.
Rats.
Why?
Oh.
Why did they do this to us? We just wanna win the race so that we can brag to our friends about how we're
And
the
I
best
lose.
horse.
That was
But
beautiful.
obviously, we are not.
And I lose.
There's a cute little board game that we have. I think it's from France. It's called Jumpy Jack.
Jumpy Jack.
Yep. And you have like
Sounds
these,
cute.
and you have these like, you have a little felt board and all these spaces on it, and you have these 5 horses. And before you start, each player writes down who they think will win, place, and show. And then you take a die out that is included with the game, and you roll the die. Each player rolls the die, and moves the horse of their choosing to go ahead that many spaces, and you could like potentially try to push ahead the one that you bet on, or you can push ahead one of the other ones that throws suspicion off on the ones you want to win. And I don't know, it's a cute little, quick, easy game.
That sounds pretty fun.
And you just keep going around until you got your top 3 places.
Loser.
Oh, okay. So Galen just responded to my message, and he said that some horses definitely have better odds than others. If I remember correctly, red has the best odds, and green has the second best odds. But I'm fine committing to white and holding out for his win.
We're going for it.
Okay. 2 hours later.
Well, white just decides to give up on life, so I don't understand.
Rats.
It's like, oh, well, I'm even bothering being a horse and a horse racer. I just lay here and die. It's like they got hit by those holla, 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 ghosts.
Hooey.
I think I did a good holla, holla, holla. Don't you?
I totally do.
Loser.
Can't I just bet on all the horses to have fun?
But have fun?
To have fun?
Oh, to have fun, yeah.
What was with that speed boost? That horse is clearly on steroids. It's discouraging watching White lose all the time.
I understand. We want to believe.
And I lose.
Well, White was the last one back in its stall to start. So I got that. I'm beginning to think that White has the worst odds of all 5 horses.
It might. I don't know.
Come on, if I click hard enough and nothing happens. Hey, I won.
When I played Pokemon as a kid, and I thought that if I held the A button...
Yay!
The rumors is true! It's all button press! Man!
We did it. Alright.
We did it. I think this is a good place to call it. And we'll jump into the second game when we come back the next time, which will not be a month from now because I'm doing much better.
2 months from now. Did you see my save, Gabe?
I'm watching. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I missed it. I was looking at my notes on my other tab, and I think I missed it.
Oh.
Dang it!
It was White Horse wins always.
White Horse does what?
Wins always.
Yeah, true. We don't tell lies.
Certainly not white lies.
Hey, but
this guy.
Got him.
Who did I get? Myself.
The other horses. Got him.
I got me, babe.
So sad. We did a lot. We did a lot. I think we could probably finish the game in one more stream.
All right, I look forward to that in June.
No.
July?
No, like next week.
Oh.
Okay, thank you for having me on.
V tells many white lies. Ooh, Oscar's calling you out.
Oscar lied to me for like 4 hours yesterday, so...
What? About what?
I don't want to hear his crap.
How could he do that? Oscar doesn't lie.
Don't take his side.
I don't know. I don't even know what the whole thing is, so I don't know how I can take sides.
Ugh.
Good to see you, Oscar.
I'm terrible and the worst.
You're not terrible or the worst. See? Oh, I guess those are the lies that you tell.
Exactly.
Because you're wonderful and among the best.
Thank you.
well, that'll be the end of the strum.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for joining me, V.
Thanks for having me. I always have so much fun.
I'm glad. Thanks to everybody that hung out, for the hosts, for the chitter chatter, the assists, and of course the time, which is a valuable thing to give, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. I hope everybody has a wonderful day ahead of them, and hopefully I'll see y'all real soon. I'll do the bye command, I guess, because I don't get to do that super often. Because I often neglect doing it because I don't want to necessarily wake people up that might have fallen asleep while watching my stream.
That's okay, though.
Have a good one, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.